final, which you can listen to next week with you, Jordan.
Week after.
Challenge
Cup next week.
Oh, that's a lie. Fortnight's time then, yeah. But the draw for that one is live on BBC Radio Cumbria, of course, with Jordan Weir. So we are underway now then. Cumbrian Derby Part 2. Barrow going to collect that ball deep behind the road line there. Almost slipped as well. Just shows you what the surface is like here. If it was a horse-winning track, you'd probably say it was good to soft in places, if that makes sense. And you can see already Ramon Silva with that first run slipping under feet, and already Ryan King eventually comes in to wrap up that tackle. Josh Wood going towards this left hand side once more now. Raiders trying to create some numbers. Offload from Greenwood. The play is still alive. Ryan Johnson kicks it through. He's chasing his own kick. He's taken out. Was he off possession of the ball there? The referee has blown his whistle. He's deemed that Raiders were all offside, in fact, from that kick. And now Ryan Johnson is going to be put in the sin bin for dissent. Absolutely no messing there from the referee, and Raiders are going to be temporarily down to 12 men.
Not the penalty, the sort of infringements have been given away here. But from the scrum now, the ball comes right into the hands of Joey Romeo. Of course, former Swinton Lion. Spent his time at Swinton last year. Whitehaven did have talks about signing him before in 2022, before he made the decision to go to Swinton last year. Got his man second time round, John Tigorley. Ross Ainley now is going to take Whitehaven to within 7 metres, just to the right hand side of the post. We're going to come down the short side. Jamie Dorden across to Will Evans, looking for the Welsh international there. Captain Queensland at under 18s did Will Evans. Newton's in there now. It's going to go left into the hands of Jamie Dorden. Castle then now in centre field, just stood up there against Wilkinson, Ramon Silva. Josh Wood just grabs the legs and makes sure that he's taken to the floor, but Whitehaven only a few metres out. Newton's going to come down this right hand side once again. Ross Ainley on that occasion, Ainley not able to keep hold of the ball. It's going to be a turnover ball here. Ramon Silva's going to be the man to fetch it forward, throws the offload away, and the Raiders are coming away with it.
Big tackle at that time. Luke Cresswell it was involved, and he just caused that ball to come loose to stop Ramon as Josh Wood now looks towards Stack on his right hand shoulder. Stack diving towards the line, and can Stack get the ball over? The referee's taking a quick look. He says no, he's stopped just inches short. As Raiders now then quick play the ball away over the top towards that right hand side, and Ryan Shaw's going to dive in, but the referee says no. The referee has pulled it back.
But Stack and then Wood combine to bring the winger down. Ball in the hands now with Ryan King. King just pushes off Greg Burke, pushes off James Greenwood, and he's then going to take 3 defenders to fetch him down. Good work there from Ryan King. He's trying to get up and get a fast play the ball. Calling for the knock on there is Greenwood. Nothing forthcoming. Ball in the hands now with Jamie Dorden. There's a gap on this side, then comes down. Ball's going to be hitting down by the Raiders man. It is going to be 6 again. Joey Romeo trying to get away from Max Clark. Brover then comes in with the swim in an arm, and he's got his head there on Joey Romeo, and I think this could be, is it going to be a knock on? Is he just going to come back for no advantage? Luke Broadbent, just a little bit naughty there from Luke Broadbent. It's just as the tackle's getting a little bit more fierce, he didn't go in with the head, he didn't go for the headbutt, he just made sure that his head was on the head of Joey Romeo's.
Side, wrapped up by the Whitehaven defenders on that far corner. On the last tackle now then, Raiders just a few metres away. Which way will they go? They'll go towards the centre. It's going to kick right through it. Who's going to chase that one? Will Wilkinson reach it? No, he's just taken away from his fingertips at the last second. It's going to be forced out dead, and it's going to be a drop out to Whitehaven, but good attacking play that time from the Raiders. Will the points come this time? Tom Wilkinson drives the Raiders towards that 10 metre mark. Good strong running once again from the Raiders loose forward as Josh Wood takes that ball towards this left hand side now. Walker out the back to Johnson. Johnson finds Greenwood on that left hand side. It's going to be Max Clark. Max Clark goes in once again. He scored last week against Workington, and he's doing it against Whitehaven this week, the Cumbrian neighbours. Raiders get their first points of the afternoon. 22 minutes on the clock here in Whitehaven.
Looks to have gone to second row. We'll try and work it out in a minute. In the meantime, Jay Carter now has ball in hand. Shakes and dummies there, just Jamie Dorden, but it's going to be wrapped up there by the Barrow Raiders defence. Sort of 15 metres out are Whitehaven, just to the right hand side of the post. Around about 4 minutes to the half time break. Guy Graham's just going to run this ball forward. He's going to be taken down. It's the 5 and last. BBC Radio Cumbria Sports Online. Phillips is going to go left, then into the hands of Hannigan. Hannigan's going to put the kick forward. Romeo's there. It hits the post. Barrow Raiders saved by the post. Otherwise it looked all but certain that the Whitehaven were in. Joey Romeo looks certain there. The post comes to their saviour. Haven 0, Raiders 4.
Brought down as Raiders up towards that 30 now then with Greenwood, the experienced former Salford man, who's not 19, Graham, he's 32, you know.
That's correct.
Cresswell once again, darting run from him, he gets away and he's got the ball away to Clark. Clark's got Johnson in support. Clark's just taken a tackle, though. Extremely good tackle there from the Whitehaven defence. He quickly needs to get back onto his feet, and I think he's struggling here. Clark is taking a massive shot there. Ryan Johnson does eventually get this play back underway. Raiders sweeping that ball from the left right over to that right hand side with Matty Costello. The ball has come loose though in that challenge. Whitehaven regather possession, and it's another opportunity that goes begging for the Raiders.
To Dionair. Whitehaven going to be attacking the Kells, and as Dionair's nearly through there, just taken down by a last second ankle tap was the Papua New Guinean, and nearly the almost perfect start to the half for Whitehaven. But Dionair plays the ball now. Doran was in there at dummy half. It's the fullback Joey Romeo that's going to try and fetch this ball forward. Hasn't made too many metres forward, more sideways there have Whitehaven. Phillips now passes and finds his guy Graham, who's going to keep his legs pumping. The Scottish international made his debut in the 2021 Rugby League World Cup. Phillips now finds Carter. Carter's going to take Whitehaven over halfway there against his former side. Phillips is going to go right to Jamie Doran, looking to get a roll on here at Whitehaven. Ryan King now with 25 on his back rather than his squad number of 11, but it is going to be 5 and last. 28 metres out from the Raiders line of Whitehaven, so good attacking set in this first half. Going to put the kick through is Jamie Doran. Chase is going to be there. Is the ball just going to go? Is Lachlan Hannigan got there? Has Lachlan Hannigan got there? He has, as Lachlan Hannigan. The ball hit the post to Whitehaven detriment in the first half, but in the second half we've just over a minute gone. Lachlan Hannigan with the chase there is being able to get the first 4-pointer of his Whitehaven career just under the sticks at the Kells end. It's Whitehaven 4, Barrow Raiders 4, and as I said, Graham beat as Dionair's now going to fetch the ball forward. Callum Phillips said he's going to be in there at dummy half, going to come across to try and score a Hannigan, who gets it across to Evan Lowther. Lowther just bumps off Brad Walker, gets the offload away into the hands of Jay Carter. Carter's got Hannigan on his left hand side, rolls it himself there. There's Carter. Ball's then knocked down by Ryan Shaw. Is it then going to go back into the hands? It's going to be initially a knockdown. Ross Ainley's going to be taking this ball forward. He's taken down just short of the 40 metre mark. Phillips then comes across to Carter, who gets it across to Dionair. Dionair's going to be wrapped up there, takes 3 of him, and he's still going backwards there. Emsley making, and I think is it Johnson that's involved there as well. Phillips is now going to go right into the hands of Jamie Doran. Doran gets it across to Ryan King. He's through there. He starts up there as Ryan King. Is he over the Italian into the actual? He is on that right hand side.
He's lost the ball.
Has he lost it, or is it going to be given here? It's going to be given. Tom Wilkinson was there. Luke Broadbent was there. A couple of other Barrow Raiders defenders were there. They feel Ryan King lost that ball. Dan Payne called it straight away. It'll be interesting to watch that one back. But referee Brad Milligan has given the 4-pointer. It's Whitehaven's second of the half. It's their second of the afternoon, and Whitehaven retake the lead.
He takes Raiders to within 2 metres of the line there. The ball comes back out to Walker. Great flat ball out to Jared Stack, but the Whitehaven defence was straight onto the Raiders captain. They weren't allowing him to go in for his third in 2 games. Still find themselves in a fantastic opportunity, and it's going to be Matty Costello. Costello has just found enough space in that Whitehaven defence to pop that ball over the line. Who will be the winner? Will anyone be the superhero today? We've only got to go back a few months, and it was Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson is the man that gets the ball out now. He throws the ball out towards this right hand edge. Costello's collected it. It's a massive shot there from the Haven defence.
Fantastic from Oscar Doran, the young man. We said he's still only finding his feet in this game.
Josh Wood gets that ball out to Stack once more, back to Wood, back towards the middle now as Walker puts that ball through, and Raiders have got runners, and Raiders have got the try, and Raiders take the lead once again. We've only got 6 minutes to go, and Barrow have taken the lead in the Cumbrian derby. What a fantastic finish.
11s, it's fetching the ball forward. BBC Radio, Cumbria Sport Online. It's Haven 12, Raiders 18. That hooter goes in a minute, and there's no further scores. Raiders are guaranteed. We think, there we go, he's the hooter. The Raiders are guaranteed to be in the quarter-finals of the 1895 Cup Tour.